Let the children tell their stories.
Timothy, and I'm going to talk about transport and communication. First, we need to know what communication and transport is. What is transport? Transport is the movement of people, goods and services from one place to another. Types of transport. We have rail transport, water transport, pipeline transport, human transport, animal transport, air transport, and others. Let's talk about road transport. What do you know about road transport? Road transport is the type of transport. Road transport is a type of transport where people use roads to travel from one place to another. Means of road transport. We have cars, we have lorries, tractors, motorcycles, bicycle, and many more. Let us talk about water transport. What if they tell you what is water transport? What do you say? Water transport is the type of transport where people use water for transport. Means of water transport. We have boats, ships, canoes, ferries, and others. Let us talk about air transport. What do you know about air transport? Air transport is the type of transport where people use planes to move from one place to another. Means of air transport. We have passenger planes, we have jet fighters, we have helicopters, and many more. As I said, we are going to talk about two topics, transport and communication. We are done with transport, now let's talk about communication. What is communication? Communication is the sending and receiving of messages. Examples of means of communication. We have phones, televisions, radios, magazines, newspapers, and many more. We have two types of communication. We have verbal communication and non-verbal communication. When I talk about verbal communication, it's like I'm talking to someone who is near me or close to me. But non-verbal communication, this is when you are talking to a person who is far and not near you. This way people can use phones to communicate in non-verbal communication. People can use phones to talk to each other. People can send letters to one another and other ways. Let's now talk about modern ways of communication and traditional ways of communication. What do we know about traditional ways of communication? If a person talks about traditional ways of communication, what do you put in your head? This is the way people used to communicate to others without any technology. Means of traditional communication. We have whistling, drumming, setting fire, clapping, and many more. Modern communication. But modern ways of communication, this is the way people use new technology such as phones, telegrams, radios, and many others. This is what I wanted to share with you on TIG Kids Network Africa. My name is Timothy.